Hello everyone! Subscribe, hit the like button and let us know your opinion on the most interesting question in the comments down below. Who's going to score more goals this season? Messi, Ronaldo or Lewandowski? You're writing, we are studying. As simple as that. And people, thank you for the support over this week. I do appreciate it. The news from myself, I know you missed your customer beloved narrator and he is finally returning tomorrow. He got some nice rest and is ready to kick in right away. And now, let's get going. Setien's resignation could cost Barcelona 14 million euros, as Sport3 reports. Chelsea turned down Tottenham at PSG, who made transfer offers for their center-back Antonio Rudiger. Some of the toughest 3-0 in history. It's difficult to play on Wednesday and then on Saturday, Jurgen Klopp admitted after his victory over Palace. Arsenal dominated and should have scored more in the first half, Mikel Arteta said. Sadio Mane scored his 100th goal for Liverpool in a game against Crystal Palace. We lost a lot of balls. We had issues with getting out of defense. There was a lack of interaction with the attack, Guardiola said after the match. Bayern played well after the 10th minute. Our main objective in the second half was not to concede a goal, Julian Nagelsmann admitted. Leipzig have not won 4 games in a row under Marsch. The team is currently 13th in the Bundesliga with only 4 points earned. Ajax defeated Cambuur 9-0. The goal difference of the Amsterdam club in the league is 22-1 in 5 matches. Barcelona are interested in the possibility of signing Dani Alves. The player recently terminated his contract with Sao Paulo and is now in the status of a free agent. Marca evaluated Suarez and Felix's performances with dashes after their match against Athletic Bilbao. Mbappe could miss the match against Lyon, according to Get French Football News. Liverpool have 15 unbeaten Premier League games in a row, 12 wins and 3 draws. Griezmann has 0 effective actions in 3 games for Atletico since his return. João Felix received 2 yellow cards in just 1 minute, first for catching the opponent's player in the face with a flailing arm, and the second for pointing a finger to his head and calling the referee crazy. For the first time in 4 years, Man City made only 1 shot on target in the match. It happened in the game against Southampton. Robert Lewandowski scored in his 13th consecutive Bundesliga home game. This is a new record. Bayern Munich have 7 wins in a row with a total score of 37-4. Falcao scored in his debut for Rayo Vallecano 10 minutes after coming on as a substitute. Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. It's a show, it's like the best actors in the world making a movie together, Luis Saha said. Real Madrid winger Gareth Bale will miss about 2 months. He'll be recovering until November, according to AS. Messi doesn't relax even during the rondo on training. That's why he has been the best for 15 years, Ander Herrera said. Juventus could have earned a lot more points. The results didn't match the level of our game, Massimiliano Allegri complained. Barcelona have an option whereby Ansu Fati's contract, which expires in summer 2022, will be automatically renewed for 2 years. For including this option, Fati received 55,000 euros back in 2019. Laporta yelled at Barcelona players after a 1-2 defeat from Granada last season. "You disappointed me. You cannot lose the La Liga title race that way," the president of Barcelona shouted. De Ligt might potentially leave Juve at the end of the season. This is how the market works, the player's agent Mino Raiola said. "The fact that I had to replace Ronaldo doesn't put pressure on me. I feel responsibility when putting on the Juventus jersey. I scored 26 goals for Real Madrid, but they bought Kaká and Benzema. Then I thought, how much should I score?" Higuain told ESPN Football 360. Mo Salah is the best winger in the world. He does what only Messi can do. Without him, Liverpool wouldn't have been in the Champions League, Michael Richards said. Antonio Conte is one of Koeman's potential replacements. If Barcelona fails the game with Granada, Koeman might lose his job. Ronaldo assisted the coach in the game against Young Boys. "I would tell him to sit down if I were a boss. But how can you argue if he has such a big status?" Rio Ferdinand admitted. Man City's success would have been impossible without Sterling. He's very important for the team, Guardiola said. Koeman has everything to move Barca forward. Their club is facing a transitional period. First, Luis Suarez and then the best player in history left the club. Granada coach Robert Moreno defended his colleague. Chelsea winger Hudson-Odoi may refuse to play for England and choose Ghana instead. He's disappointed with the FA due to the lack of chances in the main English national team. Wayne Rooney's derby will be deducted 12 points if the club is going into administration. Saturday brought us plenty of interesting matches in the top European leagues. Here are the results. And now we've finally made it to the main news. Let's go! Moving on to yesterday's games overview. In the Premier League, we point out the victories of Liverpool and Arsenal. Manchester City, for their part, lost points in a home match against Southampton, 0-0. Liverpool defeated Crystal Palace, 3-0. Goals were scored by Mane, Salah and Keita. And Arsenal earned a minimal victory over Burnley, brought by Odegaard's goal. We also have to mention that Liverpool is now leading the Premier League standings. In the Bundesliga, the most talked about event of the day was another thrashing victory for Julian Nagelsmann Bayern as the Munich team defeated Bochum 7-0. It looked like everyone managed to score in this game. Sane, Kimmich scored twice, Gnabry, Lewandowski, Choupo-Moting and also one own goal. Bayern, you'd better show some mercy for your rivals, otherwise no one will come out to the pitch next time. The serial match of La Liga on Saturday was the Atletico-Athletic duel. The fight turned out to be very tense, but still a 0-0 draw in the end. Next up is Serie A. Atalanta beat Salernitana 1-0, Fiorentina got a victory over Genoa 2-1 and Inter destroyed Bologna 6-1. Jacques Brace and Lautaro, Skriniar, Barella and Vecino scored one goal each. Xavi is the main candidate to replace Ronald Koeman if Barcelona's board eventually decides to fire the Dutchman. According to El Nacional, the Spaniard already has a plan of action and wishes. He is going to get rid of a number of players here at Barcelona. This list includes Coutinho, Braithwaite, Luke de Jong, Dest, Agüero, Lenglet and Umtiti. At the same time, Xavi really desires to see two new players at the club, Erling Haaland and Paul Pogba. Well, that's a very ambitious wish list from the Spaniard. Try to sell the guys first and then lure two superstars. Not an easy task this is. It looks like Laporta might have a lot of work very soon. We found out the financial terms of Lionel Messi's contract with PSG, signed in August under the 2+1 scheme. The 34-year-old Argentinian has a base salary of 30 million euros per year after taxes, including 1 million in cryptocurrency, as Alequi reports. According to the source, for the second and third season spent in the Parisian club, Messi will also receive loyalty bonuses, 10 million per year. Thus, if just 3 years at PSG, the striker can earn 110 million euros of the after-tax income. At the same time, PSG denies this information. We cannot believe that this was placed in the headlines of a newspaper like Alequi. This is unacceptable, complete lie. The contract is valid for 2 years. PSG sporting director Leonardo responded. And let's see how the defense reacted to this news. Opinions were really divided at this point. Now imagine if you are given a loyalty bonuses for your second year of the company. Leo deserves so much more. This is less than what Messi received at Barcelona. I am still in shock how Barca signed the contract with Messi for over 500 million euros in 4 years. Messi is phenomenal, I admit it, but he shouldn't get more than Ronaldo, Neymar, Bale and Hazard combined. And you guys, what do you think in this regard? Is Messi paid enough at PSG? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today guys. Make sure to check out a new video on the Vamosito channel. They have very disturbing news about the king of football, Pelé. Click and watch it right now. And this was the Football News channel. Bye bye.